parents are from Argentina, and they moved to Iowa. Now, what's weird about growing up Hispanic in the Midwest is there's no accent. It's completely neutral. So I've kind of made my peace with that. But one of the most annoying things growing up are these, like, in-the-closet Hispanics who have no accent whatsoever. But every time they stumble across, like, any Spanish word, they totally ham it up, just to let you know they're Latino, right? You see these people at Taco Bell. Yeah, hello. I'll take the Chalupa Suprema. Connor, Wyatt, you guys want to order two? Or, yeah, 2 cheesy gordita crunches with salsa. So, I came from Iowa to LA about 5 years ago. Moved in with some high school buddies, been with them ever since. Had some people, lose some people, that's how it works. Now, when you move, especially with roommates, you plan ahead, and each person tends to buy a major appliance, right? Because you don't want there to be overlap. You don't want there to be 2 washing machines, 2 fridges, 2 ping pong tables. And that works out great until one of the guys moves out. And then you're like, see guys, I told you we didn't need Billy and his stupid TV. You were right about that, Eric. I'll take your sock puppets over Grey's Anatomy any day. Super Bowl Sunday? Forget that. Get your grandpa's kaleidoscope out. Figuring out bills is always a big pain in the ass alone, but when your roommates nitpick every little detail, it becomes a constant renegotiation for who owes what on rent and utilities. So you'll hear, Eric, come here, you got time for a quick chat? Awesome. Couldn't help but notice you used 2 splashes of my milk to make a White Russian. No. Dude. Don't sweat it. We're bros. We're just going to add 53.5 cents to your rent. Good talk. So, love to eat out. We're always dining out. And what's weird about Los Angelinos is you put so much stock in the letter system that grades restaurants, but then when you travel abroad, you eat anything you want with no fear. Do our stomachs suddenly know that we're not being graded anymore? Like, my friends and I refuse to eat at any place that's a B or a less. A B! That's an above-average passing grade, but it might as well be skull and crossbones on a restaurant. Then you go to Mexico, order a taco from a street vendor, think nothing of it. Man, this is so delicious. Hey, Steve, what does carne de burro mean in Spanish? Just shut up and eat your donkey taco. Live a little. You got a little hoof in your guacamole. Ooh, that was the part. Ooh, really? Okay with the donkey taco, but not the hoof. So, I try to eat well. What's tough about making good food choices is giving in to your goddamn cravings. Am I right? Why do you always crave fatty, greasy crap? It's never like healthy stuff. You'll never be leaving a bar at 2 a.m. hammered and be like, oh, you know what sounds really good right now? I'm going to go home and grill me some asparagus. Steamed rutabagas, do your thing. So I also try to work out when I can, you know, do the gym thing. What annoys me the most about gyms, there's just some machines where it's impossible to look macho or tough on, right? Like, you guys know the assisted pull-up machine? Some guys know what I'm talking about. That's where you kneel on a pad, and you set the amount for not how much you want to lift, but how much you don't want to lift. And you can be there, perfect form, your muscles nice and taut, and the subtext still screams, look at me. I need assistance lifting a portion of my own body weight. Someone stand behind me in case my skirt gets stuck in the place. Thank you. So I use a cell phone. Anyone else? One of these things? Right? It's an epidemic. Everyone has one. The scary thing about cell phones is that they actually make us worse about knowing contact information. Get someone's number, plug it in, immediately forget it. No one memorizes anything anymore. And then there's this other weird thing you do, like, you go in to put someone's contact in, and you assign them a nickname, right? Like, oh, I'll remember this later on. Then you're going through your phone, Who the hell is Sergeant Awesome? Is I in the military? And why do I keep getting calls from, don't ever answer this prick, ever? What happened to collect calling? That was huge for a while, wasn't it? All those commercials. The funny thing is, you would cheat the hell out of it, right? Because you dial collect, you dial your number, and then there'd be a space where you record your name. No one ever did that, because you didn't want to pay the money. Instead, your mom would hear, you have received a collect call from Mom, I'm at school, pick me up. You accept the charges. No!